guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. If you're new here, hi, how are you? I hope that you have everything that you need for a family and that everyone is safe. I'm here talking about the variations for the May boxes. We've got some new spoilers for both the base box and premium box, and we have two variations for each. Normally I would try to split up the base box and the premium box into two separate videos, but I think we're going to go ahead and do it in this one. Just because there's a lot of different things going on with these variations, I'm kind of on the fence about them, and I'm looking for your feedback as well. And honestly, looking at it, I think the base box is probably better than the premium, which I'm kind of sad about, but you know, not every single month is going to hit it absolutely out of the park for me. But I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown of everything that are in these variations, and make sure to comment below, let me know how you're feeling about it, what you think about all the products. So before we get into things, I want to remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolf Pack today. Now let's get into it. Okay, so really quickly, you may notice that my hair has changed again. I did the Cara Color Plus Conditioner. I did the pink last time and a little bit of the purple, so it made it kind of like a dusty color, but this time I put in more purple just to kind of amp it up a little bit, and it made it turn this real pretty lavender shade. Like, I'm actually really liking this as well. I'm not going to change it for a while. I'm just going to let it wash out and see how the fading process is. Kind of like to review it. But yeah, that, and also on my eyes today, I went with purple on my eyes. I used the Tarte Chrome Paints. This one is in the shade Unleashed. They sent me this in a PR package with the cruelty-free or wild and cruelty-free palette and a couple other things. And I don't know if this was limited edition or not. If you can still get it, I'll make sure and link it down below in case you're curious about it. It's a real pretty smoky quartz purple. Like, it's really pretty. I do really like it. Okay, so today's video we're gonna start with the base box. We do have two variations, and we have a surprise product in here that I may have skipped over in the last video. I had 28 items to go over in that video, and I'm sure I missed something or something got cut out of the video. I can't remember, but we're gonna get into it. So first up, this variation comes with the Glam Glow Berry Mask, which I love. Oh, I swear I could eat it. It smells so good. Then we have the Studio Makeup Eyeshadow Palette. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. It's the one that looks like a naked palette, basically. I did see an unboxing with this palette, and she said that the quality was very nice. So I am excited about that. If I get it, I'm definitely going to put it to the test. Then next we have the Pretty Vulgar Eyeshadow Primer. Pretty Vulgar, all their packaging is beautiful. So far I've been hearing good things about the primer. I haven't tried it myself, so I don't know how it is, but you know, I hope I get it. I really do. Okay, and the next item, I'm really happy I was right. I was so right, and I'm really proud of myself, because the picture when I was looking at the flat lay of all the products, you know, you can't zoom in on those pictures because it blows it out to where you can't really tell what it says. It's actually easier to see when it's zoomed out. But I made a guess on it, and I'm very happy that it was right. This is from Blank Cosmetics, or whatever their brand name is. This is the Lash Primer. This I'm really excited for, because I fell in love with that primer. Most eyelash primers or mascara primers, they're white, and they don't do this always, but sometimes if you go a little heavy-handed with it and then go on with your mascara, it can kind of leave a cast to it. But with this one being a black primer, it's beautiful. Whenever I got it originally a while back, years ago, I used it as my mascara because it did so well. Blank Cosmetics, they just do really good when it comes to lashes. The primer's awesome. Their mascara is a tubing mascara, and I'm in love with it so much. But I did mention something in my last video. I was concerned with it because we had this product so many years ago. I'm hoping this is a new batch and not just something that, say, they were clearing out the warehouse and they had this one just sitting in the background somewhere, or maybe they had a forgotten box of it and they decided to put it out in boxes. I'm wondering if I get this in my box. I'm sure there's a batch code on it, and I need to see if it does, but I'm gonna see if the batch codes are the same. If they are, I might be a little upset. Hopefully they're different. And the next item that we have, okay, when I saw this in the last picture, I don't know if I cut this out of the video or not, but there was something in the left corner that looked like soap on a rope, and soap on a rope. It didn't make any sense why that would be in the base box, but we do know now what it is. It is from Daily Concepts, and it is a shampoo bar on a rope. Soap on a rope. Okay, how do I feel about soap on a rope? I remember I went to my grandmother's house a long time ago, and they had a bar soap on a dish. Like a serving, not a serving bowl, but it was like a little bowl. And it was full of water. And then the soap was in the middle of it, and the soap had gotten kind of, you know, when it stays wet, it gets kind of foamy and stuff. And I remember every time I would go over to my grandmother's house, I would have to pick up this soap and I would rinse it off in the sink before I would use it. I would wash off my soap before I would wash my hands with it. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but it kind of, I don't know, it's a texture thing. It drives me absolutely crazy, and I'm just, ever since then, I've never been a fan of bar soaps. I have a couple in my house, but they're more of a last resort situation. If I run out of liquid soap, I do have these just in case. So I'm just not, I don't know. If you have the right way to store them, then it's not an issue. You know, if it has a little raise up section, it can kind of air dry in between uses, and it's not that big of a deal because then it's solid, like completely solid whenever you go to wash your hands with it. Guys, I'm letting you know my crazy a little bit at a time, and that's just a little bit of it. This one is soap on a rope, and basically it is going to make it to where it's easier to fully dry with it hanging up. That way it's not sitting in water. I do appreciate that about it, but I'm just not sold on the idea of a shampoo bar. If any of you have tried one of those, can you please comment down below, let me know, because I'm just so dang curious about it, how it works. I've got a couple of face soaps, like face cleansing soaps, and I don't use them either. I just don't want to use them for whatever reason. It's just, I don't know. I can't explain my feelings about bar soaps, okay? I'm sorry. But anyways, that's what it was in the top left corner of that picture. The next variation, this one comes with the Studio Makeup Eyeshadow Palette, the Glam Glow Berry Mask. But this one comes with a few other items. First up is the AYAM makeup wipes. Those are the ones that has the Dead Sea minerals in it, the vitamin C serum. So basically these makeup wipes are going to do a whole lot for your face. The vitamin C is going to help brighten your skin tone, help with dark spots, stuff like that. It sounds like they do a lot. I'm really curious to see how they are. The next item is the Trustique Concealer Crayon. I've never tried a concealer from Trustique, and honestly, I'm interested to see how it does. I do like that it has the blending tool built into it, so you don't have to... Oh, and it is antibacterial, the little sponge on the end, the blender tool. So that I do like about that. Then we have from Tarte, and I'm glad I was right on this one too. It is the Micellar Water. So that one is included in the box. I'm not sure on the size yet. I haven't seen anyone say it specifically. But this particular variation, I'm a little bit surprised about it because we've got two makeup items. We have a skincare item, the mask, but then we have two makeup removers. I don't know, this variation just seems very odd to me. Am I the only one that thinks it would be weird that they would put two makeup removers in the same box, maybe? Then moving on, we're going to talk about the premium box. We have a couple of new items in here that I hadn't seen before in any spoilers. The first one I'm going to talk about, this was actually shown by Boxycharm. This is on their Instagram page. First up is the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. This one, okay, I mean, I've seen it before. It's honestly a beautiful, beautiful palette. And I want to say that if you don't get this in your box, whenever retail stores open back up, go to Marshall's, go to TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure you're going to find this palette. Like, I've seen it in there several times. I've almost purchased it like 4 times. Like, it's so pretty. It's just, I already have a bunch of matte neutral eyeshadows, so I don't really need them in my collection, but it is honestly a very, very nice one. So I just want to throw it out there in case you don't get it. And then in the variation, we have the Truffle Therapy Eye Concentrate. Eye cream. Then the new things that we're seeing. First up is from Baddington. Now Baddington, we've had them before. They've done the lashes, the Monroe style. We've had them several times in the box. But this is a new item I've never seen before from the brand. It is a 2-piece brush set. Looks like a detail powder brush. They look so pretty. Honestly, they look so glamorous. I think they're very, very pretty. But I saw a review, someone said that they were extremely light. Like, they look like they would be a heavier brush given the look of the handle. But they said that they were extremely, extremely light, but that the bristles were extremely soft. So it's a toss-up. We'll have to see what it is if you get it in person, just to see what the quality. Personally, I like a makeup brush that has a little bit of weight to it, so it feels a little bit more luxurious and less, for lack of a better word, cheap. If you have these, comment below, let me know what you think. Then we have an item from Tarte. Actually not Tarte. This is from the Sugar Rush brand, which is a sister company of Tarte Cosmetics. This is a lip balm. Lip balm. Okay, this is a premium box, so you're gonna give me a lip balm. Honestly, I mean, lip balms are something that everyone can use. Throw them in your purse, you're good to go. And the packaging is insanely cute. Like, ridiculously cute. I love the little blossom on top. But in my opinion, and I've thought this with other boxes as well, I hate it when they give you a lip balm. It seems like a cheap cop-out to give you a luxury brand, especially in a premium box, and you're giving me a lip balm. I may be alone in that, but that's just how I feel. And also the next item, this is from Milk Makeup. I love Milk Makeup. I love a lot of things that they have, but this is the Glow Oil Lip and Cheek Tint. And also I've heard that this one isn't even a full size. I've heard this one is a deluxe size. Please let me know if you've gotten your box if it's a full size or not. I'm not the biggest fan of cheek and lip tints. You know, if you saw my last unboxing for the beauty box from Bombay and Cedar, there was a lip tint and a cheek tint in there, and I just don't use them. This one's going to come down to the color, how it looks when it's applied. The last video, I didn't apply it on my cheeks, but I will try for this one because it's Milk Makeup. I have a lot of trust in Milk Makeup. I'm going to try and use it as a blush if I get that in my box. And the last item that was in there is from Pure Heals. This is the Centilla 90 Ampule. I actually have this. If you watched any of my Yes Style skincare hauls, I've had a few items from Pure Heals sent to me in those boxes. And honestly, I'm super surprised to see this in Boxycharm. It is a K-beauty brand, which, you know, Korean beauty is kind of becoming more mainstream here in the US. I love a lot of K-beauty brands. This one is really good if you have rosacea, if you have issues with redness in your skin. The Centilla in here will calm down your skin so much. I really do like this one, and it absorbs into the it absorbs into the skin really quickly. And Ampule, it's kind of like it's like a serum, basically. I like this. I'm actually really excited this is in the box, but I'm surprised to see it there. So yeah, that's coming in the premium box. That is the last item in the first variation. The second variation is going to include the Too Faced Gold Bronzer, and that one is the shimmer bronzer. I'm so sad it's not the matte bronzer that they originally showed. Then we have the Kevyn Aucoin Mascara. If I remember correctly, it's an okay mascara. Then this one also has the Pure Heals Ampule, then the Sugar Rush Lip Balm, the Baddington brushes, and the Milk Lip and Cheek Glow Oil. So yeah, those are the two variations for premium. We talked about the two variations for the base box. I may have a follow-up video to this once more variations come out, and hopefully some more surprise items, especially for the premium box. Because right now, while there are one or two items okay in the premium box, right now I am not seeing the value for the upcharge from the base box. The base box looks pretty good. I don't know. I think the lip balm killed it for me. The lip balm and then the cheek and lip tint. I think that's just what killed me for the premium box. The rest of the products seem really nice, and like I said, I'm really curious about the Baddington brushes. I started to say Baddington lashes. I'm not used to saying Baddington without following it with lashes. Having to get used to saying brushes. But yeah, that is everything that we know so far, and like I said, I will have a video coming up for the June box. I have a lot of information to go over in that, and as well as probably several variations for June. There are survey questions, and I have a bunch of new survey questions that I will be going over really soon as well. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I love you guys. I hope everyone's having a great night, and like I said, I hope you're staying safe and staying home. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video.